今皆さんおはようございます。今京都に先生といます。そう日本語勉強はとっても難しかったね。So here are some things I've learned about my own journey of learning Japanese. I'm saying it in English because ちょっと疲れています。
疲れています。
疲れています。See? Right there. And here are things that I've learned. One, that it's so important to be able to have conversations with Japanese speakers, real conversations, so that you learn to improvise in Japanese, even if you improvise poorly, wrongly, incorrectly, because eventually you become smoother with time. Here I am in Japan right now. I've been here for about a week. And I've been here to do hiking on Kumano Hokodo, and I've had to take care of myself almost exclusively in Japanese because, Kumano Hokodo, it's quite removed from places like Osaka and Kyoto, where people speak English more frequently. So they depend on you to help them by speaking some Japanese on your own. So it's such a useful thing to be able to do, and it also builds confidence because I found that I was able to help myself quite a bit in Japanese, even if it was done without skill. And what I've also learned is that when I need to say something in Japanese, I rehearse it in my head. I rehearse what I need to say a few times before I approach somebody and ask a question or ask for some help or just to, introduce myself. So this is a thing that you don't do in your native language, but it's the sort of thing that helps build a second-hand reflex. And you find out that you don't have to complete your sentences. You do not have to. This morning I needed to go to Takubin to drop a package off to a friend. I was going to meet a friend for dinner, but because of the train situation here, I was unable to make a connection. So I missed dinner with my friend. But I had a present for him. So I went to Konbini, and I was like, Takubin. Oh, hi. And I just certain, just like being able to complete the phrase. The understanding is there. And nobody's looking at you like, oh, you didn't complete your sentence, so I am going to deny you service. I'm not going to help you at all. So I was able to complete my Takubin mission without using any English, which is, I felt pretty good, especially since it was before I had any coffee. But I found out also, when I'm tired, it's harder and harder to speak Japanese. I just find that I have mental fatigue, and so the words don't come easily, the phrases don't come easily, even things that I know very well. Words like tsunami, I forgot. And it's kind of, but the thing is that you have to give yourself grace for any kind of load that you have on your mental state, and just to take your time and to realize that people want to communicate with you, and they're going to be okay with your mistakes. They're not going to criticize you. Even if they're criticizing you in a weird way, you don't know. It doesn't matter. Just keep trying, and you'll find that your Japanese skills build. So that's my lesson for today. Arigatou gozaimasu.